Open a work profile or create a new one. The first tab contains the main details of the work profile. Here you can give it a name and add some notes. Configure your public holidays in Process Config and assign them to the work profile. The Leave Settings tab contains all the important information relating to the employee's leave. The leave start month can be configured here, or it may be set on the general settings for the whole company. The next section allows you to configure what you do with your new starter allowance, how much allowance they get in their first year of employment, and whether that amount is rounded to the nearest full or half day. Finally, you can select request length options, whether you want employees to only submit in full days, full and half days, or any length, for example if you allow 1 hour for a doctor's appointment. The Working Rota tab is where you mark non-working days and establish morning and afternoon sessions. Days can be switched on or off if you have part-timers, and you can select how long each day is. The Default Entitlement tab is where you can determine if there's a leave allowance, a sickness allowance, and any custom allowances. Allowances can be granted annually, on an accrual schedule, or a combination of the two. Make changes to the default entitlement by adding hours or days into the boxes. You can switch on a carryover amount, which allows users to take some of their leave from one year into the next. Carryover expiry means you can remove the carryover amount if an employee has not used it in a defined period, for example 3 months. You can have separate leave amounts and settings for sickness and leave, and if you've added any custom allowances, you can do that on this page too. If you've added length of service award increments, these will show up along the top, and you can make changes to the allowances in each of the tabs. If you have Appogee HR Success, you will also be able to see a Time Settings tab. From the Options section, you'll be able to manage auto clock-out times and if employees can override their start or end times. The Working Rota here is copied from the Leave settings, but you could also edit separately if you need to. For more information, visit the support portal.